I think I should start recording every single conversation that I have. And you hear that and you're probably like, "Mark, what the fuck are you talking about?" And I'm like, "I understand where you're coming from with that assessment." But I just feel like every single conversation that I have has so much value packed into it that it's almost a sin, like borderline a sin to not share that with people and just keep that between me and the person. Now, obviously, okay, there is private things in my life. Not too many because I'm a very open person, but there are private things and things that need to be like waited on until they're announced and things like that. But I'm talking more from like the conversations that I have with colleagues. Like that's where this comes into play, right? I started a podcast back in April because I want to have conversations. I have a list of 40 plus individuals, that some that I know, some that I don't know, some that I've, watched, people that I want to have really good conversations with. I know that I would have really good conversations with them because I would ask them insightful questions. They're insightful and curious people. They would probably ask me some questions and it would just be like a nice conversation to record and share. And that was the whole point of that podcast, the MJS podcast. And I haven't done too many episodes, literally only two with guests, but I have literally two that I'm recording tomorrow for that. So, it kind of comes in waves with the other stuff that I'm doing. But the point is that anytime that I have a conversation with somebody, I feel there's a ton of value in there. And particularly, this is where it gets really interesting. If you meet a new person or somebody comes across your radar, they follow you on LinkedIn or something like that, most of the time, maybe your first call to action or your first thing that you're going to do is going to be set up a meeting. Maybe set up a 30-minute call on Google Meet or whatever. And I've thought about this before, but I've never fully enacted it. Why not just record that? Why not like the first conversation between two individuals that are just intrigued in what each other are doing is the most genuine and the most valuable because you're pure. Like there's you know what I mean? Like you've never met the person. Anything that you ask in that conversation is a genuine question that you do not know the answer to, or you want more clarification on that content that you've seen that they shared or something like that. You're not like creating any questions. You're not interviewing anybody necessarily. You don't have to do any of the weird prep work or ask questions that you already know the answers to that your audience doesn't. It's so pure and I'm excited. I say all this to say that I'm excited to do that tomorrow. So look forward to that. mjspodcast.com. You'll see it on my channels. But yeah, should be a lot of fun. I'll talk to you tomorrow.